In terms of the vision, what I look at, there is a huge gap between demand and supply in terms of the blue collar workforce. Whereas one way we say there is a huge unemployment in the country, बहुत सारे लोग बेरोजगार हैं. But at the same time, when you go and recruit the people for any of the tasks, you are hardly finding the people. It is very difficult for people to recruit and place. And at the same time, you find and there is a huge attrition. So what we discovered that there is no affection and there is no love and there is no pride while doing the blue collar job. The blue collar is basically कि हम लोग जो हाथों से काम करते हैं, what the work we perform physically. So in India there is a stigma. There is no social respect for the people जो physically कोई task perform करते हैं. So the vision of a million mind, they bring the pride into a blue collar work. कि इंसानियत के लेवल पे हमारा रिस्पेक्ट या माई स्टेटस शुड बी द सेम द स्टेटस ऑफ अ डिलीवरी बॉय, स्टेटस एंड द रिस्पेक्ट ऑफ अ पिकर, स्टेटस एंड द रिस्पेक्ट एट द ह्यूमन लेवल फॉर अ लोडिंग एंड अनलोडिंग गाय, एंड द स्टेटस एंड द रिस्पेक्ट एट द लेवल ऑफ अ housekeeping guy supposed to be a same. So idea for a million mind vision is change the mindset of the people as we narrate in our core purpose, building positive attitude of associates towards work to increase productivity at a client workplace. Blue collar workforce में काम करने वालों का सोच को सकारात्मक करना, building their attitude positive. They should feel pride doing the task, irrespective of a nature of a task. And at the same time, we need to make India productive. If India economy has to grow, we supposed to be providing the jobs into manufacturing. And the requirement of our client is they look for their productivity. So we are mapping our vision towards client productivity. So why I feel if my associates performing at the client location, they are happy, their pride is good while performing a blue collar task, they will be highly productive. And if they will be highly productive, the cost of a client production will come down and the India is going to be productive.
We are one of the expert company when it comes to our contractual staffing solutions. We have field recruiters who are going out on field on a daily basis and giving data to backend. We have telecallers team who's calling these field recruiters on a daily basis and checking their availability and suitability for the job. Based on that, we do the lineup, we do the joining, we do the onboarding part, we issue them offer letter, appointment letter, ID cards, payslip on a monthly basis. We issue them Form 16 on the requirement, and whenever they part from their job, we issue the relieving letter. And that's how contractual staffing works with us. Yeah, we have developed an in-house technology which we use, which is known as a WFMS, which is Workforce Management Solution. We specialized in a permanent recruitment, we specialized in a bulk recruitment, we are in a RPO segment, we are into regulatory compliance management, we are into warehouse management.
So our recruitment business is completely automated, be it hiring for a warehouse executive to the hiring of a CEO. Everything is automated right from database generation. We use a lot of IVRs, bots and technology to streamline the hiring process. So we do hiring right from the centralized team sitting in any place of India. We can do hiring for anywhere in the world or in the country as well. Million Riders is an initiative wherein we are looking at hiring, onboarding, training and guiding the lives of all the bikers or riders or the so-called delivery boys in India. Our initiative is to ensure that every rider gets whatever he wishes to, he desires to, giving them a way of life, how they can make money and also enhance their career. Ideally, we're going to digitalize this platform. We already have a tech-based platform through which we can recruit the riders. We have a database of more than 3 lakh riders in India with us.
राइडर जो पहले 2008, 9, 10, 11 आफ्टर ई कॉमर्स राइडर्स लोग समझने लगे. बिफोर ई कॉमर्स कुरियर बोलते थे इसको, और कुरियर में कभी ये नहीं सोचता था कोई भी कुरियर कंपनी हो एक्सेप्ट ब्लू डार्ट, एक्सेप्ट DHL, हर कोई साइकिल, पैदल फुटर से डिलीवरी कराता था, राइडर का कोई समझ नहीं आया था। लेकिन आफ्टर ई कॉमर्स, आफ्टर फ्लिपकार्ट ई कार्ट जब हुआ तो राइडर्स की वैल्यू समझ में आने लगी। उस समय हम लोग रिक्रूट करते थे तो एक राइडर पे हमें 50 राइडर फ्री मिल जाता। लेकिन धीरे 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 क्या हुआ, सबसे बड़ी बात है, पहले एक राइडर 200 किलोमीटर चलता था। 2010, 11, 12 में देखो तो 200 किलोमीटर का एवरेज होता था डेली उसका। वो घट के, वो काम करके वो सारे राइडर्स अब 5 किलोमीटर, 7 किलोमीटर, 10 किलोमीटर मैक्सिमम में रेडियस में घूमने लगे। बिजनेस का सेंस चेंज हुआ। बिजनेस का हर तरीके से, जब से ये फूड डिलीवरी आया, फूड डिलीवरी आने के बाद वो 5 किलोमीटर, 7 किलोमीटर के रेंज में आ गया। तो अब राइडर्स का बिजनेस और राइडर्स को रिक्रूट करना, पहले के ज़माने 2010-11 से अभी अगर करते हो तो बहुत चेंज हो गया है। वो क्या चाहता है और उसको मैं कितना अच्छा दे सकता हूँ, लाइक सैलरी, पीएफ, ईएसआई, कंप्लाइंस, क्या क्या मैं दे सकता हूँ। स्विगी वाले को मैं बताता हूँ कि स्विगी वाला, बेटा तुम अगर स्विगी का करते हो शाम को तो दिन भर तो फ्री हो, दिन में ये करते हो तो उसका क्या है ना, वो 2x बढ़ जाता है इनकम। अगर वो स्विगी से कमाता है 25,000 तो हमारे से भी 15,000 कमाएगा तो 40,000 घर ले जाएगा। उस 40,000 को कैसे करेगा, क्या करेगा, उसके लिए ट्रेनिंग वो बताना है, उसको कन्विंस करना है।
Million Mind is a blue collar workforce technology platform as a managed services. So our platform name is, our technology name is Spock, single point of contact for all blue collar workforce management. As we mentioned, Spock, S means sourcing and onboarding. Our entire process is tech driven, so supply of the people and onboarding of the people remotely can be managed through a technology we call Spock, S for S, sourcing and onboarding, followed by P for payroll and compliances. So the end-to-end, starting from the attendance management, payroll calculation, followed by a salary process, and then the approval process, and then the compliance, which include absolute zero tolerance policy of company, is stand for payroll and compliance on our Spock, and completely visibility end to end on the technology itself. Followed by O for operation management. Here again we provide not only the HR operations. If client ask for, we are absolutely enabled to take care of the client-centric operations, which are in-plant logistics or managing the any projects on behalf of the client, followed by a C for client interface. The entire visibility starting from your sourcing to exit management completely available on a single dashboard for all our clients. In case of a Million Mind, you need not to go for asking for audit. Our audit is available on a real-time basis.
Core values of the company, that is team spirit, committed to serve, learning and sharing, young and agile. We have our own core purpose, that is building positive attitude of associates towards work to increase productivity at client's workplace.
We Million Minds are very flexible and we understand the customer's pain point. Going for any business, we need to understand what is the problem of customer. If we able to identify, it's very easy. If you go for the warehouse manpower and customer asking us, you need to provide riders because his problem and painful point is rider. Secondary, we need to bridge the gap between associate, Million Minds and customers. If you able to bridge the gap, it will be easy to take the client. We have a benefit of Million Minds. We have two other company where we can work for the flexible model. If customer require our last mile delivery, customer require first mile pickup, not only for staffing solution. So we can provide three of them. First mile you can do, last mile you can do, and middle mile and warehouse management also we can do. We have a M Logismart, we have a Logipath, we can provide the logistic and phlebotomist, we can collect the blood sample, we can provide the manpower and on-demand model. That is the reason we are different from other staffing company. and different for the 3PL industry also. Well, they are taken manpower from other company, they are taken other inventory from other company, but Million Minds can provide everything in a single window.
मिलियन माइंड्स का विज़न जो है हमने ड्यूरिंग 15 इयर्स किए हुए। मिलियन माइंड्स का क्या है कि हमारा कस्टमर डिलाइट, कस्टमर डिलाइट, कस्टमर डिलाइट। कस्टमर डिलाइट में इंटरनल कस्टमर और एक्सटर्नल कस्टमर्स। एक्सटर्नल कस्टमर्स पे भी फोकस है, लेकिन एक्सटर्नल कस्टमर्स क्या होता है कि 5% से 6% तक डिपेंड करता है आपके टोटल बिजनेस पे। तो वो हमारा 95% जो है इंटरनल कस्टमर्स है। इंटरनल कस्टमर मींस हमारे एसोसिएट्स, हमारे कलीग्स, हमारी टीम। तो उनके डिलाइट कैसे हो सकता है, उनके कैसे उनको हम जब भी मिले, वो मिले या ना भी मिले, वो मार्केट में अपने आप को ये बोले कि मिलियन माइंड्स में हम लोग काम करते हैं। जैसे रिलायंस का होता है, टाटा का होता है, आदमी बोलता है इन्फोसिस में कर रहा है, TCS में कर रहा है, उस तरीके से प्राउड फील करे मिलियन माइंड्स के। ये हमारा एक गोल है और ये गोल आगे तक चलता रहेगा। दूसरा गोल हमारा एज ए बिजनेस, फाइनेंशियल टर्म्स में बोलो तो हमारा एक ही गोल है कि हम वर्ल्ड में नंबर 1 हो, और इसको इसी तरीके से हमें आगे करके एज ए टीम हमें उसको आगे लेके जाना है।
We are a bit different from the other staffing company in the industry. The reason being the foundation what we are carrying, the values what we are having is related to our client and it's related to our associates, where they feel comfortable working with us. Pre-payroll process, that is before the payroll, we just cross-check with the associates attendance, and then accordingly we make their attendance so that none of the associates will leave behind at the time of salary. Then we have help desk. In the help desk, after the salary process, we ensure that each and every associate will need touch base, and whatever their queries are like related to PF, ESIC, salary slips, or any other query related to their ID cards, that need to be sorted out the very same day. We don't want to carry the other month. Then after the help desk, we need to understand the client feedback also, whether they want services from us or if they are facing some other problem. So whenever we have help desk, after that we try to reach our clients, where we ask them if they have any kind of query or any kind of add-ups, so that we can work according to their needs. Post-payroll process. In the post-payroll process, we understand the numbers what we have in the last previous month, in last 3 previous months, and what number we have right now. Because generally what happens whenever these recruiters do the interview so generally what happens, either their bank details are missed out or their ID cards are missed out. So with the post-payroll process, we get to know the actual data. Whatever data been uploaded as an onboarding, whether we are having the right or actual database in the system also or not. Then we have the voice of associate. Besides the help desk, we have 24/7 voice of associate kind of thing, where they touch base each and every employee, whether it could be related to compliance, payroll, onboard, or accounts. So that way they can reach us, and that is our duty that need to resolve within 24 hours and give them the best services what we have right now. So that is the reason, the client wants us, and we used to different with other companies, and that is the reason the associates wants to work with us, because they feel difference with the other companies, what kind of services we are giving to them. Hire the associates, but really that really makes a difference when you hire somebody. Actually, you are taking the care of that person also or not. That's really very important. So our associates are free to call anybody in the company, whether it's a voice of associate or it's a top management. So the numbers are there with the client also, and the numbers are there with the associates also, and they do call us. So that really gives me the encouragement. Actually, we are reaching each and every associate, and we are trying to resolve their queries or their problems. And then one thing what we are wanting to go for is like associate engagement program, where we want to get more engaged with them, maybe in terms of reward and recognition, some kind of like engagement, whether we can take them for some outing, maybe for some kind of game, maybe cricket, so that they can be more engaged with us and we can get more references, and they can be a part of family.